Manchester preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead of footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte.
The referee's awarded a free kick. What a sensational save from Ederson! Attempt, but not quite good enough. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's one! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Demba Ba. Plays it back. Real chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Clichy. Bernardo Silva with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help.
And Sonny! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Istanbul Başakşehir seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Valverde plays it forward. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Clichy. Topal hoists it forward. Timely intervention. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Bruyne. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Mondi. Out to the left it goes.
Sané really was well marshalled there because he
Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's not going far. And it's Stones. Has a hit! Sees it out of harm's way. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Bernardo Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Plays it out to the flank. Valverde. Sané. Clichy. He's got options out wide. Shot at goal! Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's been taken straight back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
How about a shot? Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Going through. Rodri. And here's DZEKO. Topal. Skirtle. Topal. And here's Demba Ba. And it's DZEKO. Skirtle. Played out to the right. There's a long ball. And the shot! And they pick up the follow-up. Istanbul Başakşehir have a free kick. He's gone for it! Gets into some space. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Aguero. Sané.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aguero. DZEKO. Over to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Aguero is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And here's Sterling. DZEKO gets on the end of it. Has a pop! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting... Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Ball's gone out of play. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. DZEKO battles to win it back. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Sané.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's De Bruyne. Benzema goes for goal! Up to meet it! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester start as they wanted to start, for all 3 points, the first 3 points. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Has a pop! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tosun needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Manchester have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. A real chance to break. Cahill. Tompkins. Joel Ward. Joel Ward goes looking.
Crystal Palace have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Aguero. Well, they can break here. Going through. Mahrez. Oh, that's nice. Mahrez. And a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Schlupp. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Van Aanholt. Receives it in a good position. And Tosun! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Tosun really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Zaha proving impossible. Zaha! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mahrez. Just brushed off the ball there. Cahill. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Milivojevic. Tompkins. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rodri. And it's Mahrez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cahill. Tompkins. Forward it goes. Maya. Valverde gets it back. Tosun. Out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Zaha battles to win it back. Milivojevic gets it out to the wing. Ake does well there, alert. And it's Aguero. Rodri. Valverde plays it forward. Now it's Sterling. And Sterling! Oh, he's really drilled it. Cleared away. Valverde. Zinchenko. Zinchenko! And he's cut it out. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. We're not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Tosun gets flagged offside. Crystal Palace have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
And it's Sterling. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Milivojevic up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Cahill tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Cut out in the nick of time. Schlupp drives it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Tompkins. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. It's a brilliant interception. Rodri. And here's Aguero. He's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cahill. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Schlupp takes the long option. hoists it forward. And here's Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Cahill. Milivojevic. Tompkins plays it out to the flank. Maya. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Patrick van Aanholt gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. Zaha. Zaha. Has a hit! Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment. Tosun at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Manchester are running out of time to save themselves. Tosun gets wrestled off the ball. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Zaha. Tompkins. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got replaced.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Fernandinho. Manchester have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available. 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's Pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, and they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously...
Has a pop! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. He's had a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's still going. Where to next? He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Laporte demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done it. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And here's Aguero. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Newcastle grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that. That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Aguero.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good interception. Silva. Sterling. Almiron. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And here's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Fernandinho. Now it's hits one! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Just the goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. It's Bernardo Silva! Tries to get it clear. Bentaleb spreads it towards the left. Ritchie. Almiron. Up he gets! could fall kindly. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Sterling looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking to force his way through. And Bernardo Silva! Hayden. Manchester going into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Dummett. Has he found his man? And it's Carroll. Bentaleb. Hayden. Bentaleb. Hayden. It's a brilliant interception. Goes to finish! Fernandinho. Walker plays it forward. Almiron. Manquillo. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Fernandinho. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Carroll.
Andy Carroll really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aguero on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Aguero. Can he deliver? Fernandinho. Silva. Back into the middle. Sterling! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Almiron. Lejeune. Carroll looks to get on the end of this. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. Hayden battles to win it back. Bentaleb, who scored a second-half opener in his last match, a really good solo effort. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Real chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Looking to hit the front line.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester are set to end their clean sheet hoodoo. Walker gets it back. Bernardo Silva. Good run. Where to from here? And here's Aguero. And he's cut it out. Lascelles. Manquillo. Hoists it forward. And that has put paid to that. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Oh, he's found... has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the... Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. Up for the header!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Tries a shot! De Bruyne goes looking. Now a chance to break. Aguero. And here's Sterling. Silva. Chance! That's a half-decent try. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Stones. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks to thread it through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's left his man. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino, looking to force his way through.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And the finish! Robertson. Firmino. Milner. Fabinho. Milner cross it. Heads it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Walker. He does have an assist to his name. De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. Fernandinho. Manchester are leading with half-time drawing close. De Bruyne. A buccaneering run from the defender. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mondi. Now it's Aguero. Mahrez. Keita. Matip. And it's half-time here. Ball back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Sterling. And here's Aguero. And he just whacks it away. Has he picked him out? And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Aguero finds himself offside. Adrian sends that a long way. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Van Dijk, whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Fernandinho. Walker. Looks to drop one, it's towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
David Silva drives it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Roberto Firmino. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Kyle Walker. And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. Sterling. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Mohamed Salah, whose first half header opened the scoring in their last game. Van Dijk with the crossfield ball. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Fabinho plays it forward. Liverpool were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Corner it is then. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Keita. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Now it's Sterling. And here's Mahrez. That's not going to make it. De Bruyne. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And they win it back again. Matip. Rapidly approaching the end. Liverpool don't have long now if they're to avoid their first taste of defeat. And here's Silva. He's through the middle. Now it's has a goal!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Mahrez. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take the 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Wijnaldum. Now it's goes for goal! It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved.